Kids are Medicine PS4 and PS5 nowadays, and Medic Maniac YouTube here. Back with a bit of Elite Dangerous, and as well as chasing targets across systems, bounty hunting, which I designed and built my Alliance Chieftain to do. I also take it to hazardous resource sites and do bounty hunting there. So I put together a compilation, a very abridged compilation of a session, quite a long session that I had in my Chieftain. Absolutely love going to hazardous resource sites, flying among the asteroids and all the colours and everything else, and taking on different ships. Sometimes I'm reckless and I have a go at ships in wing. I do try and see what ships are in the wing and stuff like that, and try and pay attention, but sometimes I just go bulling a china shop and let's be having them. And sometimes that goes differing ways. Sometimes I have to come out and go back and repair, but sometimes I'll stand my ground and fight to the last. It's a good way of making money in the game, and it's also a really cool experience with all the sounds and the colours, ship engine noises, chatter, all that great stuff that you get. There's a couple of times in these clips where ships were already being picked on by others, so I just joined in. I'm not picky. As long as it's credits at the end of the day with a kill warrant scanner, I don't mind at all. And then again, there's been a couple of elite ranked ships as well. Ran out of bullets here, so after this one I had to go back and rearm, which is something that I'm finding. I can stay out there for a while and I can get quite a few kills, but I do have to obviously go back and rearm. I don't have anything to give the ship bullets. I know you can get that sort of stuff in the game, use materials to create bullets and stuff, but not on this one. I don't have. So heading back now, get paid, and back at it again. Picking more fights. Federal gunships, quite tough, I'm finding, for my build anyway. I've seen a few other builds for the Alliance Chieftain. Down to Earth Astronomy did his blunderbuss, which was very cool. Definitely thinking about building a pirate Python and a pirate Federal gunship as well. I think those might make good pirate ships. Thinking about making a pirate Aspect Explorer as well, because my Crate Phantom does the exploring, so I might try the Aspect Explorer as a pirate ship. But I think Python's probably more suited to it. And maybe the Crate Mark II as well. I did mark that one down as a smuggler. And speaking of smuggling, I went out gathering resources a while ago, and I engineered quite a bit on my Asp Scout. I know that's the most hated ship in Elite Dangerous and the least flown ship in Elite Dangerous. But as said before, I like every ship. I think they're all cool in the game. They're there to be played with, and you know, like I said before, in the game you can use your imagination, and I've built my Asp Scout and I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it as a material collector and a search and rescue. I'm going to make a separate video in a bit actually about my Asp Scout and show what I've done with it. But yes, the Asp Scout can lend its hand to silent running. Silent running is not something that I understand how to do in the game very much, but I understand that the Crate Mark II and the Asp Scout have good qualities for silent running and smuggling. The python in my sights here. It's already being picked on, but like I say, I'm not picky. As long as it's because it's in the bank, I don't care. Beautiful colours on the gases there. Across from the asteroids, planetary rings. And all the dust particles. And then back to the docking station. Do like taking the camera out of the ship and panning around, cracking stuff in Elite Dangerous. So get paid. And out we come again to earn more coin. There's sun behind the orbital station there. Again, another python. These clippers were quite sturdy, I found, and you know, put up a decent fight. I'm making a mining ship for a clipper, and I was only thinking this morning that when I got onto Elite Dangerous I would have to have a look at my clipper and see about making a mining ship, because I haven't done any mining in the game yet. So smuggling and mining I haven't done, and piracy. These are on my list of things to do. There's my Elite Dangerous Alliance Chieftain, my bounty hunter. Taking on a Cobra Mark III, a ship that you use in the original Elite. Cobra Mark. Not the Mark 1, is it? It's the Mark 2 in the original Elite. Or is it the Mark III? No, I can't remember. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Desperately wanted a Cobra Mark IV. That's still a bit of a sore point for me. If you pre-order the game, you'll get a Cobra Mark IV. I did pre-order this game. I didn't get a Cobra Mark IV. Oh, because I didn't have a PC. No, not everybody does. And now if you want to keep playing Elite Dangerous with all its updates, you have to get a PC. So if I get a PC and I get Elite Dangerous because I pre-ordered this game on PS4, will I get my Cobra Mark IV on PC? Because I pre-ordered it. I'm guessing no. Anyway, we have to go back to the station, and then we've rearmed, so we're coming out again, back at it, earning more credits. Actually have more footage that I was planning to put in, but I just can't fit it in. So I got to the point near the end of the video where I didn't bother showing the introductions of the fight, you know, scanning them and then having a go at them, you know, opening fire. I just ended up showing where I was just destroying them just to save time. But that's not coming up right now, that's a bit later. And the Federal assault bit there. And now Federal gunship. You have to be a bit wary with them because they can have fighters in the back and, you know, or a fighter on board and let that out as well.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
And then bites the dust. Here we are, we're into the section where there's no introduction to the fight, it's just, you know, the ending of it where they explode and get the bounties.
Target destroyed.
But yeah, I absolutely love coming to, you know, places like this, in amongst all the asteroids and fighting and stuff. It's really cool. Really, really cool. Don't think I'll ever get tired of this game. Ever. Get paid again. And out we go again. And more coin. And another one's gone, and another one's gone. Another one bites the dust.
Trajectory disruption. Target destroyed.
Yeah, so like I say, I'll put my video together showing what I've done with my Asp Scout, and hopefully if I can remember talking about a gameplay idea that I had. Take care.